Today, I'm going to talk about the work ethic and the effort that American employees put into their everyday lives at the company FLIR, which commercializes infrared cameras internationally. First, I talked to the Chief Technicians Officer of the company and asked him how his average schedule looks like.
So my average day, here usually at 8 in the morning, and it's pretty intense days. Meetings, calls, international, and different projects at the same time. To get a break, a mental break, I usually go out for lunch. The only break I get. Take 45 minutes and work till pretty intense till 5 or 6, where people start to clear. But there's always a small group of people, 20% of the company that keeps going after that. I'm one of them. I'm responsible for quite a bit of people here. I don't like the people to leave work before I do.
The people there work from 8 a.m. all the way to 5 or 6 p.m. That's almost 10 hours of work. The CTO then continues to talk about the hard work in his day.
It's a good example to be working intensely in the type of work that we do here. Um, Success comes from hard work. Success comes from intense work and original type of efforts. And we're not slave drivers. We just gonna like what we do. There's always a group of people that gravitate toward success, gravitate toward working hard, and I'm one of them. That's how I got to where I am. I'm the chief technology officer of this company, and started that very early on in my career to be interested in everything, in long days and hard work, and it paid off quite a bit. Many promotions along the way based on the same thing, and you get addicted to success, you get addicted to working hard. So when I get out of here, I got family, I got a couple of kids and my wife, and we're all a team, and I play tennis with my wife just about 4 or 5 times a week. Both my kids are in sports, they're in school, I help them with school. It's just a busy day. I enjoy all of it. That's I always figured it's easy to succeed if you just do work. Don't want to do that, so I'm intense when I'm here, and I want to succeed both at my job, both with my kids, be a good dad, taking the ball games. Both my kids are college level athletes, and be romantic with my wife and all that. The idea is to be successful in all the aspects, and my day starts intensely, go to work quite a bit, and it's a different muscle at home, so I just keep going just as intense. It's just more intense laughs, I guess, when you're at home, more intense joking around and doing sports, but that's the name of the game for us, and I'm proud of it. 10:30, 11, we slow down and have a glass of wine, and go to bed, 11 to 12 or something like that every day.
Finally, he talked about how he even fits time into his weekend to work.
Weekends are different. I would usually find the time to go and complete work. Some hours at work on weekends, either my iPad to be reading, catching up on some reading stuff at work, for work, or coming in and completing a few emails here, or I bring my laptop. I got a similar setup at home, but all that is not very disruptive on weekends. I do maybe 4 or 6 hours, something like that. Other than if you got deliveries, maybe you're doing more. But in general, that's the work week.
As you can see, there are still many, many cars here at FLIR, even past 6 o'clock on a Friday, which reflects the hard work these people put in. Next, I asked him how many days of vacation he took off.
Vacation days, I like to take vacation at Christmas time. Tell you why. Because at Christmas, over here in my work environment, everybody's on vacation. Like the whole country stops around 2 weeks around Christmas, or at least 10 days. I usually take 2 weeks there. But the reason is that I don't miss anything. Uh, I don't have to worry about emails coming in my vacation. Everybody's off at Christmas. So I take 2 weeks at Christmas. And other than that, then I'll pepper afternoons, tennis afternoons or beach afternoons, and long weekends throughout the year. As I have a hold of my schedule and it's possible, we'll drive up and have a nice weekend in Vegas or up on the beach in California here throughout the year. And the total vacation days, I think it comes up to 4 weeks. And I always have vacations that are accrued, so I got a number of vacation weeks that are in my bank account of vacation, and that's pretty typical. 2 weeks at Christmas, maybe complete one long week, but I usually pepper long weekends, 4-day weekends throughout the year.
Finally, I asked him and another 2 employees why they work so hard.
Sure. Why do I work so hard? I guess the first thing that comes to mind is I was lucky enough to figure out something I was passionate about, something that I really cared to work on, and I've been lucky enough to fall into another group of people who have similar visions and similar passion to make really great products, kind of market-leading products and stuff that other people aren't able to make. And it gives a lot of pride to be able to accomplish something. It's also fun to solve problems, and it's neat at the end of the day to have something come out of all your daily tasks. It's like you could, similar to a chef or something, right? You cook food and people get it and they really enjoy it. Same with like designing things. You get to design things and then interfacing with the customers. The customers say, "Ah, this is really cool. This is something I've never seen before." And so I think that's what keeps me here every day.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
I think, first I came to United States 17 years ago, coming from Canada, and I was on the Canadian speed skating team and learned very quickly to train very hard to achieve a goal. And I realized that when here in the environment, of working environment, it applies very, very much so the same way. And in the United States, you can feel that everyone does very similar things. They go all the way, they work really, really hard to meet a goal, and it fits perfect in this environment for me.
So why I work so hard? Well, here I find that it's because it's a capitalist country. I guess working hard has a direct relationship, from my experience, with the money I get back. It's when you're a public or even a private company, what you give to your work day, comes back with money in your pocket. So we're kind of driven that way because we get a direct feedback with the type of output that we put out, and we get a better life at home because we take more money home. So it's one thing. Also extremely rewarding to be successful at what you do. So it's all tied together.
Thank you for listening to my presentation.